Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, just in case you didn't know, now you do. Today's a vlog. I've already failed at my Vlogmas attempt. I wasn't going to do every day in December anyway. I was going to do 2 videos a week, and that would have meant posting a video on the 1st, and did not do that at all. But that's okay. I launched a new product last week. A brand new product. In case, I don't know, like maybe you didn't see the community post. But because I also didn't post a video on the weekend because I was just tired and overwhelmed with that. So that's what happened. I, like all of you have been asking me to do, I'm now making plus size clothes. And so my first product ever is available on my website. The way it works, in case you're curious, is I have fabric, that top shelf there and one of the baskets back there is full of the fabric that I sourced from thrift stores, dead stock fabric sites, stuff like that. And the way it works is there's a gallery of all the fabric choices. You go in and pick, and you put in your size based on our size chart. You can also, in the notes at checkout, give me your measurements if you want, and I'll make you a skirt. I'll make you a circle skirt. And it feels very kind of full circle. That my channel really started with a circle skirt tutorial, and I still have people watching it to this day trying to learn how to make a circle skirt, and like that video is garbage. Like, it's so old. I think it's like 6 years old at this point. I didn't have like a flip up screen on my camera. I was so far away. There is subtitles on the screen so you know what to do. There's like no talking. And I basically gave instructions on how you could do it if you were a thin person, but implying that a fat person could also cut it that way, and you can't. You need to cut it into quarters or eighths. So yeah, the one I'm making is an 8-panel, i.e. there's 4 panels on the front, 4 panels on the back, circle skirt with pockets, very good pockets. They are big enough to hold my Nintendo Switch Lite and my iPhone 13 Pro Max. So yeah, like, it's a pretty big phone in comparison to my head. So like, fits pretty good. My whole hand fits in, my arm, like, that's the point, is like, as fat people, often the size of a pocket is not taken into consideration to the size of our extremities. Like, have you ever gotten a pair of pants and it's had pockets, but the pockets are made for children? You know, or it feels that way. Yeah, and so I made sure to make generously sized pockets. It also has a zipper in the back with a little bit of elastic in the waistband so that it still conforms to your waist and like nips you in, but the snap and the elastic, or the zipper in the back, are meant for it to be easy to put on. So, and I made the zipper 12 inches long because it meant that it would give it lots of room to go over your hips. If you are particularly, like, you have a smaller waist but you have bigger hips, a circle skirt is kind of like the perfect skirt for that, because it means that the skirt just sort of like flows out over your body. Yeah. Anyways, enough about the skirt. Today, this vlog is on a quick turnaround because it is Friday and this thing needs to go up on Saturday or Sunday in order to stick to my schedule for the rest of the month. Fingers crossed it happens. Today, I need to rearrange my studio. As it is right now, I can't get to my serger very easily, and I need it because I'm making clothes now. And so I need to rearrange some stuff, and I figured you guys could help me with that, or give me the motivation to do it, I guess, because I've been basically just sitting around doing nothing all week going, oh, I really need to do that thing. I also need to film a few TikToks maybe, and do some like Instagram content, because I'm really hoping to be able to post daily on Instagram. Obviously I've already messed it up because I didn't post on the 1st at all anywhere. And I'm hoping to post daily on TikTok. Again, didn't post on the 1st either. I'm not gonna lie. Last weekend was like a total bust for anything. I worked, and I like had a lot of last minute things happen that when I was trying to like get the skirt up, and I just had a lot of work on last weekend, and so I didn't get to really do anything. And I know the 1st was a Wednesday, but my weekend really falls like Monday, Tuesday, even though I work on Tuesdays at the store. So the holiday market I'm in is on. I'll link it in the description. If you're based in Canada, they do ship within Canada. The way it works is they open on Thursday night or Thursday midday and close Sunday night. So I'm doing that, which means I have to deliver any orders I get for anything on like the Monday or Tuesday. So yes. And then of course I'm still doing my mentoring group. We have that on Monday, like this coming Monday, and I get to report back to them about the launch of my skirt. And yeah, I don't know, just a lot going on right now. On top of that, like we're opening up Christmas hours now in the store, so like I have to be at the store on Saturdays from 10:30 to 5 instead of 11 to 4:30. Lots going on. Not a lot of festive stuff is happening. We don't have our Christmas tree up. I don't really get into that. I'm quite particular about like the way I want the ornaments put on, and I found that if I just step back and don't help at all, we have less fights. So yes, anyways, now I'm just rambling to avoid the mess I'm about to make, because that's exactly what it's gonna be, is a big old mess. Essentially what I want to do is move this shelf to where my cutting table is over there, switch them around, and find a way to have better access to the garment rack there as well, and put my old ironing board back where it was, because my new one is very small and I don't like it. So not sure what I'm gonna do with it. It's also made of plastic, and I don't know, it's just kind of awful. Like it's okay, but it's not tall enough, it's too small. Like it'd be okay if I wasn't ironing clothes like all the time, but I am, so it's too small. And I want to move my sewing table so it comes out sort of like at an L, sort of right beside me, so I have like this little nook for my desk and a little nook for sewing, and we'll see how that goes. And I also need to clean off the extra desk chair I have. It's on the other side of the wire rack. It's just full of my grandpa's old pants that I'm going to turn into something. I don't know what yet. And I need it for my sewing table or here. I haven't decided which one I would prefer. I think I would prefer this one at my sewing table because it doesn't have arms and the arms get in the way of stuff. Yeah. Anyways, we'll figure it out. Plus I have like a million bins and boxes on the floor right now because I have nowhere to put them. So I'm hoping rearranging some things gives me access to places where I can put all the bins and baskets, or I'm just gonna start a big bag and start throwing stuff out because I'm very overwhelmed by my space right now. Okay, we have progress. It's a huge mess. A very, very big mess. But the table is moved. The big shelf is moved. Still need to put the proper ironing board there, but because the wire is connected through the little springy thing, I need to unhook it, and there's a lot of stuff on the floor right there, so I can't really get to it, and I will move it afterwards. It's like the last thing I need to do. Next step is to basically shove all that shit on the floor to one side so I can turn the table. And yeah, I might, and then like, basically judge everything and put it back. I did start watching or re-watching Motel Makeover on Netflix. I've already watched it all the way through. If you haven't seen it, it's so good. So I got distracted doing that. My dog was so frightened by all the stuff I was moving, she insisted on going outside, just like to get away from it. And my brother's dog, who normally sleeps in my room during the day, was also frightened of it and demanded to be let out of my room. So that's how that's going. All of my snuggle buddies are gone, and I can't let my dog back in till I finish moving stuff because she's scared of the sounds from moving it. And that I might, I don't know, accidentally run her over or something. Y'all, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm trying to divide up my space so like I can easily reach my serger, which I couldn't before because it was stuffed in a corner. It's still sort of stuffed in a corner. It's back there under a thick layer of dust, but my ironing board is very much in the way. Like, I'm gonna probably stub my toes on a bin that I've shoved under my sewing table. Here we go. Like, look how close I am to the ironing board. There's only a few inches, and my chair, like the wheels, keep getting caught on the very wide feet of the ironing board. I don't know. And to top it all off, it's a very narrow opening, like very squidgy, over for my desk. And while I won't have to move my chair around and in and back and forth all the time because I have two, it's tight. It's tight, like I have to squeeze my body in every time I go through, and I don't know, it's just a little awkward. I mean, I love this corner. This corner is very cute, with my half-dead plants that were in the window before. So maybe I'll actually be able to reach them now to water them. But yeah, this corner is cute-ish. I also like having access to all my patterns. I can hang the ones that are on my shelving unit up on the hooks as well, and they'll look cute behind me when I'm filming and stuff. There's like, it literally looks like a bomb went off in here, and it's Friday night. I really need to edit this. I was hoping to get this done. I knew it was a much bigger task than I could take on this week, but I did it. I started it anyway, and I am so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed with the volume of stuff that I am on the verge of just opening up a trash bag and dumping a basket. If it looks sort of useless, just dumping the basket out. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm tired of tripping over stuff. I'm tired of catching my body on things. I'm tired of not having enough room. I'm very overwhelmed, and like, I was really hoping that I would have enough space this way behind me to stuff my packing caddy in next to my desk, like move everything back, but I don't, so I can't do that. And now there's just this gap between my desk and my sewing table, and my hands are tired from holding this. You're on top of my sewing machine now, hopefully that'll be okay. I am very overwhelmed right now. Just maxed out on stuff, and just thinking like, I have to work tomorrow in the store. I just need someone to do it for me while I'm sitting here, because the part is that I'm overwhelmed by is the moving everything around, and I feel like it's in the way in my own space. I don't want to move the drafting table back. I can't switch those and keep my sewing table where it is, because I like the light that moving the big shelf has created. It allows light into the rest of my room now, and it means when I eventually do find my way back to my mirror, I'll actually be able to take outfit photos in it. I'm so fucking overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. All I wanted was access to my serger, and this is what happened. There's just so much stuff. I don't know what to do with it. And it's embarrassing, and I don't want people to see it, but anyway. I think I'm gonna go. If you see me again, you see me again. If you didn't, come back next time when I have another mental breakdown. Bye.